probably want you to create vehicles of mass destruction, Da Vinci style.
That is what they want me to do, but I'm guessing I don't understand how you connect the. Boy, this is gonna be a mess. I don't have a brain. Goldfish brain is not gonna be able to do this.
Jellyfish don't have brains either, and they're like one of the most powerful creatures in the deep blue.
Okay, can I do... What is a log block? Oh, I'm stupid. I see. What is the shortcut? There's gotta be shortcuts. That worked. I assume that this is the way to go.
Ah, I love that glorious FMV.
Gotta love the FMV is such a cool genre.
Someone needs to bring back FMV animations just for a horror game at this point.
There actually is a... It's not an FMV per se. Kind of the same type of thing. Logs are very high weight, high durability frames. Cool. Now I can steer. That is a very dead chicken. For the two-wheel drive instead of the all-wheel drive.
Ooh, a new rod.
Two-wheel steering, I should say. Four-wheel steering is dumb. This is not working.
What if you make a unicycle?
I have to destroy this. Do I need something bigger? Hold on. Alright, what else do we have on? Oh, okay, I have more access. Alright. Heating crossbow. Oh, there's a flamethrower. I need... We'll attach a thrower.
Aw, yeah! I can use Moondragonets as bait now.
How do I shoot? Surely there is a shoot button available. Yes. There we go. Set yourself on fire. The flaws in the machine are real.
Self-immolation is the true way of enlightenment.
Or replacing a block. They're suggesting kind of in it. Metal jaw. Bomb. Explosive rocket. There's nothing on that rocket. Metal jaws new.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Worried about being super. Oh, I thought it had to be make it steerable. That was a requirement for so far.
Oh, he got away!
Just gonna add the metal jaw for decoration. I don't know what that does, but it looks cool. Well, I thought that was what I needed to complete. Ooh, a shrapnel cannon. That's delightfully devilish.
I'll get you this time.
I see that.
You're not getting away from me
They
this
also-
time. You weird, flat-looking fish.
Oh. Did I turn this
Ah, come on!
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, I just have to reach the goal. That explodes, Moth. Yes, I see. I see that the mines explode. The machine on the ground. That's it.
I need to use a smaller sea bass hook.
That V overline. It's weird that that's there by default. It's like,
Try this again.
it tells you what button shoots on your. I have flamethrowers that shoot out the side. Some of you may laugh at, but I have a strong feeling about these.
Flamethrowers are great as long as you point them in the right direction.
The right direction is out the side.
Or you build something that looks like a butt and you have a flamethrower right in the middle of it. The battering butt.
Battery. I'm gonna go around all that because that shit's on fire. I'm sorry for desecrating your corpse any further than it already was desecrated, my guy. Oh no.
No, clearly you haven't desecrated it enough.
Clearly.
You gotta make it so you can scoop up his body and use it as ammunition in a trebuchet.
I need to get that rock to elevate the throwers. Shit, I think I'm out of flames. Okay, good. The one building collapsed on the other one. We're good. Okay, Midgard just told me something that sounds amazing, and I'm trying to think of a way to make that into a delightfully awful weapon. I want tall thing up here, and I want to keep the flamethrowers on the side.
Setting up my alarm clocks. Okay. Another bar-tailed flathead.
Flamethrower here. Basic. And then a water cannon right here.
Ha! I got you that time. You little asshole. Ooh. Got me my bar-tailed flathead.
Play. God, they're shooting arrows at me. It's a little hard to steer sometimes. The wheels are a little crappy. Oh, I didn't have to kill all of them. I just had to get most of them. There's other wheels which are more stable. Probably heavier wheels, I'm guessing. Add a piston? What is a piston? Suspension?
This one's smaller.
Alright guys, I don't know anything about vehicles or cars or anything. What does a piston actually do?
The piston is what actually makes the wheels move by having a force of pressure behind it, so it moves a bar. That bar then transfers the energy to the axle, which then moves the wheel.
I didn't follow none of that. I am so sorry.
You ever seen a train wheel?
Yes.
That's a piston.
This just looks like a box with a cog in it.
You attach a bar to the wheel, and that bar is attached to another setup that's only moved by a source of pressure, typically an explosion or, say, steam, like a steam locomotive. Once those bars are pushed out of the way, and then the rotation of the wheel sets them back into place to build up pressure again, and that process repeats to create motion.
The finger point. What is there's a finger pointing up emoji? Oh, dude, I didn't even notice that. I don't know why I never thought of that. I need to take more advantage of that. Solaris, thank you. Welcome in, my friend. My friend.
My friend.
What does it say about it? Here. Press F to H to extend. I'm gonna start the level. Okay, so I can spin that. Ooh, wheeling dealing. We're flying.
I'm going to use the sardine as bait.
Oh no, I didn't want to rotate. Unrotate.
Holy shit! No, no, no. I'm catching you, you damn flounder.
I have an idea.
I've never caught a flounder before. This is a crowning achievement for me. Come on. Come on.
So I'm gonna take. I'm gonna do a little out to the side here.
Come on.
Mapper tool is the wrench. Okay, okay, I see.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Ah! I caught the bastard halibut. That's actually what it's called. I caught the bastard. I never did it before. I'm keeping you.
We're gonna need some larger wheels in here.
Okay, here's a question. Can you make a slide?
Slide?
A bar that's inside of another bar, and you can move them in and out.
Probably.
Because that's part of a piston.
That's what the piston does. It shoots out real quick and pulls it back in. So I'm guessing you can kind of use that with like.
You can
the
use that to
drill
make
and stuff to apply force.
Yeah, you can use that to
That's
make
what I was
wheels
about-
move. If it pushes out and you have the piston on a type of axle, that way it can move up and down with the wheel that it's attached to. It can essentially just keep on applying tons of force that way. That same method can then be used to, like, say, make a loading device that allows you to keep feeding ammunition into an auto-firing cannon.
Midgard says that there's actually a slide in addition to a regular. I'm gonna put a flamethrower here on top. I'm gonna apply want to try out something with the piston. Try out. Contraption is confusing your caveman brain. Dude, I'm made of moss. How do you think it feels for me? I have none. My brains are empty. That's why I'm trying to build something incredibly
You should.
stupid.
What the heck, man? Your brain is full of moss. You should know everything about structural integrity. Then we all know that plants grow the strongest possible way they can.
All right. So I just realized one thing. Okay, this perfect layout. One minor change. I want 2 hinges on each of those. That way I can shoot out super far. So there's more pistons, more pushing power, right? They'll all trigger simultaneously. It's pretty basic by Besiege standards. I figure it's basic. I'm not a very big brain individual, so honestly, this probably isn't the best game for me. But it does look fun, and even though I'm incredibly tiny-brained, I thought that it would be mildly entertaining.
We can be tiny brained together. Your tiny brain is playing with building blocks. My tiny brain is throwing a stick with a string on it out into the water.
Yours is more productive than mine.
How is mine productive? You're literally producing something.
You're
I'm saying if
catching food.
I'm not eating these. I don't know what part. Look, these are been in digital waters. I don't know what digital waste companies are creating digital pollution in this digital water. I'm not eating these digital fish. I live next to a river.
Digital oil spill in that water.
Dude, I live next to the Connecticut River. No one eats anything out of that thing.
Fair point.
I don't trust eating wild-caught fish unless it's wild-caught from the ocean that I know is somewhat okay.
Anglometer. Sensor. Those are all unpowered.
Why did you build it like a belly-sliding lizard?
A what?
Your wheels are incredibly low to the frame and have no real structural support. You should have
That's the biggest wheels they have.
They don't make them big, make them low. Have some rods that hold out beneath them in support, rather than having stuff come out the side, because that's just going to bend and flex.
I'm confused.
Build it like a car. Like a Jeep.
So
you know how Jeeps are raised up? Like that.
Yeah, okay, so like what if I apply like little airplane wheels like this on the bottom down?
Oh, so it doesn't just fucking sink onto the ground and just drag? Well, maybe that'll help a bit, but still, like, aren't there support beams?
Crushed under the immediate weight, and it won't end up helping at all. It's still tiny wheel.
Here's the question I have: are there small rods you can use instead of big wooden blocks?
What?
Are there wooden rods you can use instead of the blocks for building? Because if there are, you can make it kind of like the frame of a monster truck. You've seen the underside of a monster truck, right?
I see what you mean, kind of. I don't think there's other things I can necessarily use, but...
Like, I'm saying use the big wooden blocks to create a platform, and then you have bars coming out from them that add support to the wheels.
What if I do this and give it extra wheels in them?
I mean, if you have the wheels really close to that and then you just have them protected, you make a tank.
Why did that go into the ground? I'm confused.
Perspective?
Perspective's a bitch. What is this? I can't tell what's going on here at all. Get rid of this.
I can't perspect.
How do you perspect this IV? Right. These flamethrowers are now useless and a detriment to my to my case because they'll just light my wheels on fire.
Nah, go Ghost Rider. You just gotta charge full speed ahead.
Okay. What are the... Okay, mapping. Key mapper. Select the piston. I'm gonna do Z for that. I would assume... Yeah, max speed on the drills. Let's go. Each block must be... Okay. Good. Thank you for letting me know. I have a feeling that maximizing the power and speed of this is going to break everything, but I want it to. Hey, Saren, thank you for the party hat.
Party, party, party. I want to have a party. You need to have a party. I really want a party. Oh, party, party, party. You gotta have a party.
And that was actually a really good choice of song that I didn't choose. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. And then if I do this...
I only know that song exists because of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
What an experience that is.
Yeah, but the abridged version is great.
The abridged version is better than the original show, and the thing about it is that knowing that that's a thing is just like, god damn it.
When you get writers in who are just trying to make everything funny, it's just great.
Well, it's less so that they're trying to make it funny, and more so that the original show is just not. It's not that good.
To be fair, though, they made the characters entirely not the characters they were meant to be, and it just worked.
But that's the thing, is the original show was already pretty bad. And that's what, okay. You know what, fuck it. I want to see... Oh my goodness!
Are you sure it's wide enough?
What?
So you had... There? What you did was you put things spinning out of your wheels. The wheels are moving. Everything they were stuck on also moves.
No. Okay, the problem is that the drills are hitting the ground and then they're creating force on it. They're spinning so fast that they're breaking the whole situation.
Hold them closer to the frame, but also make them one block higher. That should do it.
Elevating them might, but I think slowing them down.
Slowing them down is still going to make them move when they hit the ground. They're actually going to have more grip that way. It's just going to have less of an impact, but still, like, just...
They have less of an impact is the main thing.
Yeah, but still, they make them higher. Hell, make them bigger if you make them higher.
But the problem is I'm like, the whole idea of this is to maw things on the ground, and I'm wondering if the drills will actually work on the ground.
I think they're better for just destroying structures.
The break you had is specifically the turning hinge piece stressing itself off from turning too far. Put pistons on your wheels, pimp out your ride.
Basically, instead of trying to turn it like a car, what if you tried turning it with like a tank, where you just have to make one side move forward more than the other one to make it turn? You know what I mean?
I'm my tiny brain is processing what you're saying. Hold on. I'm on dial-up on this one.
Here's what you do. Instead of having things turn to steer, you instead just make it so one side has one button mapped for forward and one button mapped for backwards, and then the other side has the same thing, one button for forward, one button for backwards. So that way, if you want to, say, turn to the right, you just make the wheels on the left go forward, and the wheels on the right go backwards, and it just turns you directly 90 degrees.
I get that that's supposed to be tank controls, but I'm trying to logic in my head how I would do that.
You just have to map the wheels to have a forward button and a reverse button, and that's it. And then and half of your wheels have the same key mapping, and then the other wheels on the other side of the vehicle have separate buttons for the same type of key mapping. So you're using 4 buttons the whole time.
I see what's happening. Oh. Where's the ore at? Oh my god.
The ore, I think, is those big balls.
Okay, I see the problem is the pistons hanging off or like the pistons aren't really doing much for me. They're not doing the stretchy thing I was hoping for.
Filefish, specialized rod. Ooh, that's new.
The drills are also not really helping.
So I found this.
Is fine for now.
So I found this bottle that's full of gummies that exposed in 2020.
Uh-huh.
There's still gummies in it. I'll let you know how that goes.
Okay. Is this part of your gremlin time for the evening, or?
No, I'm just surprised I had these. I didn't know I still had them. I thought I ate them all. Lo and behold, here's a bottle full of them.
This reminds me of a time when I got Twizzlers from my mom, like when I was like 14, and then I found them again when I was like 18 at the bottom of a dresser drawer for some reason, and it said they were still good on the wrapper because apparently Twizzlers like don't go bad or something. I don't know. And I tried eating that shit, and I got horrendously sick.
Ooh, I can use clam meat as bait now.
Some fucking like 4-year-old ass Twizzlers, dude. Okay, I see what we need to do here. Edit this, slap on this, slap a cannon on here. Give her a whirl.
So like basically you build a box and then you put wheels on it.
It's good for one shot.
Build a box and then put wheels on it. I swear to you, it'll be great.
Hold on, I think the cannon needs to be up higher. I think that's my problem.
It needs to be higher, yes. It doesn't need any more structural support or something.
Varric, I was more hungry than you know. I was a child, and a child at the age of 18, and I was fucking hungry.
Yeah, the thing is though, like you're talking about regular candy, I'm talking about irregular candy.
Pieces called braces.
Ooh, fins. Fins.
Brace, you say.
Ah!
Axle linkage.
This
Man, there's so much
motherfucker.
cool shit you can do in this game, and I don't know what the fuck to do with it. Hey, there's a decoupler. I could decouple some shit. Dude, I could make a fucking flying machine and put a bomb under it and then decouple the bomb.
Or bear with me, you can make a catapult that throws a bomb.
I could, but I have no idea how catapults work.
You put it on a hinge, and one side needs to be really heavy. And you just make it let go. You get it? That part that lets go, you have that holding. You have it holding onto the side that's holding the ammo. Then you have the rod going the other way, like a fucking teeter-totter. And when you let go, all the weight just slams down and propels it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen people play this game. Yeah, you just do this on, like, every bit of wood that you want to not... If it's not supposed to come apart, then you do that.
You just brace everything.
Brace the ever-living shit out of it, yeah. It's literally the duct tape of this game from what I've seen.
And then you have oil, which is the WD-40.
There's no oil in this game.
Sure there is. It's what sets stuff on fire.
No, that's the flamethrower.
What is that? Is that a RAS?
Shrapnel cannon.
Ah, shit! I didn't hit it in time.
All right. Alright, hear me out. Can I use a vacuum block to launch this grenade?
It sucks, doesn't it?
This is stupid. Press dumb. Vacuum block. I think that's too much though. I don't think I can actually do that. Oh, the brace. Alright, remote grenade. Vac block. Y. Grenade is K. Right? And then we do some bracing.
Why do you just have a bunch of wheels with stilts?
I mean, still.
You got these two towers just sticking up out the middle of your thing with
I
stuff
have
on
to
it.
destroy that thing on top of that mountain thing, little hill there.
Then why don't you just aim up?
I need elevation.
But you can just aim up.
No, you can't.
Sure you can. You make it so your
Wait,
thing
He's
that
onto something. Why don't I just attach a fucking cannon to a hinge?
Yeah. You do that, you make it aim up.
How did I make a diagonal brace?
You see, here's what you do. You have the tower that's up like 2 blocks, you have the hinge on it, it flops
Here.
down, and the cannon's on top of that. So like when you start the level, it'll just flop down. And then you just fire.
Okay. I need it to be the other way. It can't steer that way. It needs to steer the other way. How do I make it rotate? Keybox. R while placing the road.
You're mine! Ha! I caught you! It's a wrasse, right? It's a wrasse! It's a female wrasse. Release.
Cannon. Right, now we now have a cannon on a steering hinge, which is the dumbest thing I've heard in my life, but we're gonna try it anyway.
Well, think about it. That actually makes it better if you have tank controls and then you have the steering hinge for the weapon only. That means you can aim independently of where you're moving.
Okay, so now I need to map this in. The angle needs to be limited at the moment, but so we're gonna do Q and A for that, and then we're gonna play. Yeah, we have vertical aiming on the cannon. Let's go.
I like to imagine just somewhere in the world of Siege, there's just a dude wearing a hat, fishing in a pond, just shouting at this other guy who's trying to build a doomsday weapon.
Trying to tell him about how he should be rigging in tank controls and all about axles.
He just got shot.
Oh no. Oh no.
You aimed a little too high.
Why is my camera locked? How do I unlock the camera?
I think there's a button for that. Try hitting the C button.
Okay, I got it. This will work.
I mean, do you even have to move forward if you aim up? Just use the angle of whatever. Wait, can you? Isn't there actually a part that lets you attach your camera to your vehicle so you can look out that camera?
Okay, the problem is that I fucked up. There, I got it.
Oh, I wasn't paying
This game is
attention and I
easy,
lost a
but Boss
rat.
is so bad at it. It's true. Use explosives to destroy.
Just don't even make a vehicle. Just make a fucking cannon that sits in one spot and just make it so you can aim it.
No. It's right here. You have to use bomb. But this is easy. I can even do this. I'm just gonna strap some bombs to this thing and drive it in there.
Bomb on a stick.
It blew up immediately and killed me. I want to stream this out, dude. It's an amazing stream game. If you're really good at it, it's amazing for that reason. If you're not very good at it, it's amazing for that reason. Like there is no.
I'm sitting here with Lego vehicles on my desk. It's just watching you do this, like,
this
bruh.
Is a win-win. This
bruh.
is a win-win stream situation. You're either so good at it that it's awesome to watch, or you're so bad at it that it's content. Special bomb holding pieces? Holder. Got it.
Get that metal net thing to just hold a bunch of bombs that feed into an auto-firing cannon. And just watch the... Just have the gotcha machine just destroy them. Yeah, that.
Damn it. I don't know what else I could do with these. To be all, like, absolutely honest. The holders don't have a release on them. I'm assuming if I, like, make a hinge that dumps the holder and, like, you know, like I'm dumping the bomb out, like a cup.
Yeah,
out of a cup.
Yeah, like one of those bulldozers that has the big bucket in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just do that. It starts raised, then you just tip it.
But I feel like it would just blow up whatever part of it tips. It'd be too close, and then I would just be like without.
That's why you build it on the end of a very long stick. Oh, you know those really tiny wheels?
Attached to a long wooden arm.
Yeah, those little tiny wheels that you can use those as support to keep the arm from digging into the ground.
Catapult. If you have a holder attached to a long wooden arm.
Oh, hey, you have that vacuum thing that sucks, right?
It can suck or blow.
So it sucks down the catapult, and then you swap it to blow, and that launches it.
Actually, hold up. The wheels in my brain are turning.
The hamster is running on the wheels, folks. The hamster is running on the wheels.
Yeah, the hamsters are moving.
Meanwhile, I'm failing to catch moondragonets. I think my hook was too big.
Have a cross on my for the Crusades. Anyway,
don't forget to attach what's those things called to it? Kokoro, whatever.
The hamsters are malnourished, but they're still alive. Exactly. Right. Okay, I have a thought. That's not it. Okay, my hamsters are slowing down. I'm losing the hamster juice.
Quick, someone dangle a baby carrot in front of Moss's face.
I don't have tits. Which of course means Twitch integrated throwing system. And not what you're thinking, I promise. Shit.
What, so that's how you do it? You have to have a special thing for that?
TTS is... Oh, text-to-speech.
Don't have text-to-speech. You'll have people, well, just type in a million emotes and it'll just read out the name of the emote.
I mean, that's not that bad. The problem...
It's annoying when they constantly do it.
The problem with text-to-speech is text-to-speech can't be... Like, it can't be free like all of the other sound alerts, because I don't want people coming into the stream and then spamming it or whatever, you know, that type of thing. Like, there has to be some kind of limitation. But I should do text-to-speech. No, Midgard's fine. Like, right. Like, I really should do some level of... I will start thinking about it. and I will go to add it. You're not wrong.
Make it expensive, so they have to actually watch the stream a lot in order to yell at you.
Well, I don't think it needs to be expensive, but you know, like 1,000 channel points maybe or something.
Well, yeah, that's
just to make
expensive,
where
isn't
it's
it?
like-
1,000 is expensive.
1,000's decently expensive. You're right. Do it in Liquid's voice. If I can get Liquid's voice, you better believe.
What, Liquid Snake?
Absolute idiots. You ever heard of Big Chungus? Man, I haven't played that video
I
on stream
mean-
in a long time.
I mean, the best voice to use for TTS would have to be Vinny.
Vinny would be pretty good, not gonna lie.
It... Spin!
Yeah, I'm. I'm sorry, dude. I do legitimately like hyperfixate. I am quite literally, and when I say this literally, I am diagnosed. So,
You
my
have
hyperfixation is
terminal
very
vine
real.
sauce.
Yeah, like it is an actual thing.
I mean, of course,
No,
the
I
Moss
know you're
Man
not ragging
would
on-
look
I know
up
you're
to
not
the
ragging
big
on
green
me for it.
shrew.
I'm just being legit and saying, like, dude, I know, I do hyperfixate. I hate it, but I do it.
I use vine sauce as ASMR to fall asleep. It works.
This is not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Why can I not bind this? Block? Yeah. 90 should be the maximum. 81. Or 80. We're gonna do R and F. I'm just fucking... I don't even care. I'm just doing whatever. Also, I'm gonna level with you. Blue is saying a lot of things, and the funny thing is, most all of the things Blue is saying are just either like, yep, that's either gone completely over my head, or I don't know how I would even work on that, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Until I mentioned vine sauce, in which case we are sharing the same brain cell.
Yes, exactly. Like, the whole time you were talking about tank controls, I was like, that is beautiful, but like my hamster wheel is spinning and I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, bro. Like,
Tank controls is when you take two
I know
hamster
what
wheels
tank
together
controls
and put them
are,
on the same block.
Can I not put the bomb sideways? Okay, you know what? This is stupid. I realize my mistake now. I need the holder standing up anyway. Why is the bomb on one end and the holders on the other slot? Why can't I put never bomb? This is about to not work.
Clearly, you should make a bomb-propelled
I made a
vehicle
catapult!
and rocket jump.
I'm so proud of myself.
Okay, so here's the thing about hook numbers. The smaller the number, the bigger the hook. I don't know if that's applying to this video game, because when I swap to a larger number, the model for the hook is also bigger. You get what I mean? So... that's confusing.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Oh, the bomb. Catapult was beautiful until everything exploded. Destroyed
No,
the
I don't
monument.
want that.
It's amazing. I made one catapult and it's valuable for the next, like, following
Kaboom!
7 levels. Until that doesn't work. What the fuck? It's bouncing all. Oh, there's wind.
Okay, you're in a perfect spot. Just fire.
No, there's wind. You gotta fire like into the wind a little.
Tank controls. Oh my god. There we go.
Nah, you're fine, Midgard. You're fine, dude. I know that I do miss a chat message here and there. There's also times where I read a chat message and I don't read it out loud, and then I don't act upon it, or I just think of something completely different because goldfish brain.
The snap
Like,
that
I get what
smiles
you're
back.
saying. It's a like you're trying to help, and then you want to be like you want to make sure that your point was gotten across, so that like the advice at least got through in some fashion. I understand that it's an interactivity thing, and I think I've only missed like 1 or 2 actual messages from you this stream. I'm gonna level with you. It's just I'm trying to figure out how I can even enact some of the things that that's more the issue. Is I'm like looking at it and I'm like trying to envision the tools and how they function. That's where I'm at. I do love how making a catapult has now gotten me like 4 levels in a row. Catapult strong.
Imagine if you properly built a trebuchet. You'd be unbeatable.
Trebuchets are greater than catapults. I ended up making the type of catapult you forgot existed in this game. It's the very simple version, I'm guessing, that doesn't go very far. Hey, Nat, thanks for the resub. Come on. Yeah, this is definitely not a realistic catapult.
God
when
damn
it
it.
actually worked, I was shocked.
I gotta use a bigger hook.
One wood pile. So I just need a grabber. Where the grabber? Grabber. Oh. So you can use that take off the blades on them.
Finally, I caught something. Damn moon dragonette. You're a bait fish. I'm keeping you.
Success! The wood is even on fire. I don't know how that worked. We take those.
You stole it. And then you broke your own shit. Hey, it worked. You got up. The goal was just to get up there, huh? Well, you blew yourself up and propelled yourself up like Demo Man.
I wish I had my blades on front of my thing. The theme of Besiege is we take those, exactly. Gotta drift, but not too hard, or otherwise I'll lose all of my tires. Kamikaze steampunk machine.
Dave says, "Hey, I got a good laugh for you. What have you got, Dave?" Just like Vinny, I too have a Dave. Just mine is also a wild man. My dad and I went to the golf range today, and he's just started golfing. My dad shot the golf ball right into the guy's shoulder because he was in the way. Excellent. Well, a shoulder is a ball and socket joint, so you just gave him a different ball to use.
Oh my god. My vehicle handles like hot ass. I'm an ass man. Logs are much harder to break if you want to use big wheels. Okay, I will upgrade to log. I could also brace my things. That would probably help. Logs are bigger. I have to redo the whole wheel situation must be redone.
Make a motorcycle.
Log.
Just 2 wheels. Very narrow. It just
Idea
goes
of a
right up.
motorcycle scares me. Much
Huh?
like in real life.
You're an anime boy. All anime boys know about motorcycles. You have Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, and Honda, and Yamaha. And whatever Bandit Keith used,
And Keith drove a motorcycle?
probably.
I have a feeling this is too big. Try connecting the front and back with hinges. So you turn the logs, hey Fleece, the logs, the wheels are on. I think I see what you're saying.
Your thing reminds me of a Gila monster, in that it is very low to the ground, and has wide out legs that actually aren't good for supporting a lot of weight.
I actually don't know if there's a better way to do. You said to use hinges. Hinges are here, right? Okay. And oh no, you were right. I needed those wheels in the middle. Oh no. Wait, no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
You made it too wide. You look like a deer trying to walk for the first time.
I know. That's exactly kind of what I was thinking. Okay,
Maybe we really do share the same brain cell. Except I have all the Lego knowledge.
Oh yeah, my Lego knowledge is non-existent. Like,
You got botany, I got Lego knowledge.
That is not immediately abundantly clear that I do not know jack shit about Legos. Yes, I am useless at Legos.
So like I'm only paying
I
half
actually
attention.
have a small Lego set I need to build.
Yeah. So I'm only paying half attention. What is the goal here?
Drive up that hill and pass through the areas, but there's archers shooting at me that will destroy my vehicle if I'm not careful.
Alright, so bear with me here. Are they flame arrows or exploding arrows?
They are... Also, I don't have steering. They are just regular arrows.
Alright, so first... Okay, so you take your middle frame. You just have your middle frame.
Yeah.
And you put some wheels on it. And then around your wheels, you hide your wheels with an outer protective shell, like a turtle. You make a big old box of just leftover material. That way you have your wheels still moving, you can go up, and all that other stuff gets destroyed first, and you can deliver your payload.
Don't know if that's an option.
As long as your wheels are protected so they can't get shot, so you have a bunch of stuff surrounding them, you'll be able to keep going. Heck, you can use those really tiny wheels to do it.
What I could do metal plates will weigh me down. We could try it. Put some metal plates across.
Don't you still have those swivels there? Isn't that going to make your center of the vehicle immediately slam against the ground?
Yes. I see a problem now.
What the hell is that?
It didn't have all of that shit on top.
Oh, god damn it! I wanted to get that black porgy. I don't want another bar-tailed flathead.
I just love how derpy it looks like when it's trying
It's going,
to crawl across.
huh?
Falling down. Yeah, it's just like, it's so done. Like, you can't do it.
Okay, here's what you do.
Alright,
You
you're
create-
recommending swivel joints now. Let me try these swivel joints out. See what swivel joints do. Midgard. This. Oh, now that is not the answer. This is even wackier. Is this starting to hurt to watch?
A little bit.
Pepe, you've been watching my stream almost longer than anyone else in the chat currently, possibly actually longer than anyone else in the chat. And you're just now getting hurt?
I used to watch King play this whenever I was just hanging out at his place. Sometimes he just booted up on his laptop, and I'd just be watching it like... I know you're just messing around with it, but damn.
I said steering hinges, the things you use to turn your wheels actively. I did put those on the front there. That I actually just...
So when are you gonna stop pretending to be bad at this game and build a 2-scale Hummer?
It's on my to-do list. Obviously I needed a decoupler so I can decouple my wheels.
That's so you can
That's
attach
where
a
we're at
wagon
right
to the
now.
back.
What did you say again?
Here's a question I have for you. Why don't you just try using 3 wheels instead of 4? You have like 1 wheel dedicated just to steering.
Okay, so you're saying use steering hinges. Yeah, I actually just thought about this here.
If you have 1 wheel dedicated to steering and
Oh
2
my
wheels
goodness.
dedicated to propulsion and balance, then you have less buttons to have to hit.
This game is so much better when you when you have absolutely zero engineering knowledge.
I wish I had
I'm gonna
Besiege so I could
draw a
actually be
fucking
useful at it.
I love how this is amazing. Midgard's like the head engineer, and I'm like the drafter trying to put it together, and I have except that I have no degree. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck.
He's drawing you a blueprint in MS Paint. Dear God.
Yes, he's going to draw me a blueprint in MS Paint.
It's literally just going to be a picture of 2 parts going together in an arrow telling you, do this, idiot.
Hold on, I want to build a big wheel.
Just draw a giant, just make a giant wheel as the vehicle and see if you can get it up there.
No, I want to make a big wheel, like you know, like the little.
Like Axel from Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
Do that. Actually make that.
I'm working on it.
Genuinely make that. See how hard it is to steer.
It can't be any harder than what I just made.
Because all you have to do is, like, you have a center frame and then 2 big wheels on either side of it, right? It's just 2 wheels, and you have to use that like tank controls, and that's it. Your mission is to not lose balance.
I don't know how this is gonna work. Because I can't. Oh wait, no, I got it. I think I know what to do. It's gonna be stupid if it works. So you gotta do like one of these, like out the side, forward, and then
I just put a moon dragonette in a tank full of other fish that normally eat it. Let's go. I hope that doesn't end up being a bad idea.
That can't possibly end poorly.
I got spooked there for a second. I saw the bastard halibut just immediately swim towards the moon dragonette.
Immediately.
But it's because that's where all the food dropped. The dragonette was just over there first. So I was like, oh god, oh no, it's going for the fish plates. Okay. Could you imagine if they programmed that in? That your pet fish could just eat each other? That'd be horrifying.
Would be amazing.
I mean, that is basically Seaman. Remember that Dreamcast game, Seaman? The fish with the fish people faces?
Yes, I know about Seaman.
We should totally play that.
This is the jankiest version of me making a big wheel I could possibly have imagined, by the way. Blueprint is sent. That's great, but I really want to see this first. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know how to invert the steering hinges so that they don't break the damn thing.
Use the weaker rods and then just reinforce them.
No, I mean I can reinforce.
Oh my god! You have.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know if they're rotating the right way.
You have too many things mapped to the same button.
Oh, why does the back have steering hinges? The back doesn't have steering. Hold up.
You forgot to delete those.
Yeah, I did. That's one problem. I will look at the blueprint. I'm sorry, Midgard. Okay, these need to rotate in the same direction. That's one problem. So one of these needs to go. Right
okay, I gotta stop eating these gummy bears. I gotta save the rest of these to use as fishing bait, just to see if it'll work.
Oh. Did it fuck up the first time, but now it's trying to do it correctly? I don't understand. Stop trying to do it that way. That way doesn't work. Actively pulls it apart. Actually, what if only one side has to steer and the other side doesn't? Yeah, that's what I was about to do, yeah. I had the same thought.
God, I need another game that plays like Dark Cloud or Dark Cloud 2. Or even fuck it, just add fishing to Bloodborne and I'll be happy.
Alright, race.
Oh man.
Robert can jump up the hill. You need to rotate it before placing the hinge. Does the hinge not rotate it properly? Oh no, it's going up and down, isn't it? Or is the hinge the issue? The hinge doesn't have a thing on it, so I'm guessing that's not the...
Okay, Moss, here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do. In real life, I need you to grab, like, a pen or a pencil or something, okay?
Is it not out far enough? Is it actually getting caught on the on the base piece? Is that the issue? All of this? That's what the problem was?
Hey, Moss. Moss, did you get that pencil?
What?
Okay, this is the thing I needed to do, Moss, real quick. Just grab a pencil or a pen or something. Just, like, have it in your hands. You don't need to write anything down. This is going to be, like, I'm going to show you something really cool. It just has to be a long, narrow rod. That's it.
A long, narrow rod.
Like a pencil, pen, paintbrush, whatever.
Okay.
You got one?
Sure.
Okay, now I want you to hold either end of it in both of your hands out in front of you.
Okay.
Now I want you to move one arm slightly forward while keeping the other one still, and you'll notice now the pen is at an angle.
Uh-huh.
Steer like that. Build that and steer like that. The wheel is on the rod in your hands, get it?
I'm not following.
Okay, see the thing you built right here? Imagine that's a person laying face down and those things holding onto the big wheel are your arms.
Uh-huh.
So, if your arms are able to push out forward rather than hold on to it the weird way it currently is, you can use the unpowered. You can use the slides to let you steer. God, I wish I was playing that game right now so I could just fucking show you what the hell I'm talking about. When's multiplayer Besiege?
There actually is multiplayer Besiege, apparently.
Okay, how much is fucking Besiege? Can I even run that on my shitty computer?
It's not very taxing, I don't think.
I mean, King could run it on his laptop, so I imagine I should be able to run it on my PC.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty old game, and it doesn't have a whole lot. Like, they specifically have minimal graphics in areas.
So they did their damnedest to make it run as minimal as possible?
I mean, like, the whole area is in a blank skybox, like, except for the important stuff, so...
Okay, I'm opening up Steam now. How much does this game fucking cost?
It's actually on Xbox Game Pass. But,
Is it on PlayStation? Is Besiege on PlayStation? If it is, I will fucking get it.
I can't rotate it. I can't put the steering hinge parallel like that. Or the log perpendicular to the steering hinge. Trying to explain. He was shittily describing something else. Your V2 model needs ditto eyes.
Ah, yes. So we can know you're the imposter.
Leap ball block. So you're saying like this? I just want to see real quick. Okay, well obviously that's not gonna let me. So do the big wheels. Are you sure? Because that looks like it's working. I love the possible defeat. Just like, okay, well.
Moss, why are you
Technically
trying to
fine.
build feet in Besiege?
What?
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 In the butt?
It was a rest.
Yeah!
Damn it.
One second, I'm currently looking up what consoles Besiege is on.
I'm pretty sure it's on. I have no idea. Okay.
You have
Racing?
it's on. You have no idea. Damn, that's a console I haven't heard of.
What? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of doing just regular so that it doesn't have four-wheel steering. It doesn't need
Okay.
four-wheel steering.
Okay, Besiege is on Xbox and PC. That's it. Got it.
Reminder, while I'm driving this two-wheel steer vehicle, that I do in fact drive myself to work every morning on a highway.
Damn.
This thing handles like hot ass.
Well, I just opened up Steam, then closed it to check other stuff, and I'm going to open it up again. And I guess I'm going to see how much Besiege costs, and see if I can get it while playing this fishing game.
I love that me deciding. Oh my god! The mere act of going backwards and forwards just ripped the thing in half, and I don't even know. This is by far the hardest level so far. Brace the ever-living shit out of this thing. Holy fuck. Yes! Yes! 1, 2. Where's the other one? Does it just fall? We did it! We finally did it. We created a vehicle that successfully rolls around and doesn't kill itself.
Outstanding.
Amazing. Building on top of that. That took way too fucking long.
Besiege is only $15.
Yeah, it's not a very expensive game, but it is, I don't think it's gonna go on sale anytime. Or it'll be cheaper if when it goes on sale. There is another game I'm kind of waiting to go on sale, pick up called Teardown. I really want to play that. I think that game is neat as fuck.
King is yelling at me.
Hmm? What?
Moss, why didn't you build that? King sent me the blueprint, so I'm thinking, okay.
Oh, is that not exactly what I built? I'm confused. Oh, right, I fucked up. The holder goes on top.
I mean, all things considered, I don't see why this design has 2 steering hinges, but okay.
I couldn't figure out that either, which is why I made my my one steering hinge variation, and it worked. So that
BRB buying Besiege.
But I'm sure there's some logic to it that I'm just not smart enough to see. That is A-okay with me. I don't think I upped the speed of the... I need the rotation. Get the distance. Shot. You made it weird, but it worked. Damn right it does. Flip it. Alright, got that. So we have a catapult. And then we can do some blades across the front here. Can I do... let me see. I got it. Alright, we're gonna do... instead of those, we're gonna do salt. Lots of salt.
Purchase
These are
made.
not gonna work. These need to be elevated.
Cool.
Hmm?
One sec, I'm downloading Besiege right now. Once I have that downloaded, I'm going to play Besiege with you. We're gonna have a Besiege stream.
Longer administration, to be honest. But everyone is just installing Besiege. Holy shit.
What, is King doing it too?
Yes, King is doing it too.
Yeah! We can all play Besiege together and stream it. Too bad King doesn't have a strong enough PC for PC game streaming. Outside of maybe PlayStation 1 games. Or maybe he has a stronger one than I remember. I don't fucking know. I don't keep tabs on his fucking... Steam client
I can
download...
add you to the VC, honestly.
Oh, fuck.
I can add you to the VC. I don't have a problem with that. Can I do... Okay, under this, can I add...
No, I don't want to restart Steam right now. I want to finish downloading the game.
I want piston-powered blades. That's what I want.
The fisherman has grown tired of the failed engineer's foolhardy contraptions. He wishes to build his own.
Well, the piston-powered blades will just intersect. That won't work.
So how many missions are there to besiege?
How many what?
Missions.
There's like 15 in this first area, and there's another like 3 areas at least, I think.
So at least 45.
Like 50 does. Midgard.
Sorry, I can't see your chat.
No, you're good. Midgard says like 50, I think.
That's nice. That sounds good.
Decent number.
I mean, playing with Legos is fun. And this is just Legos with physics. That I can map to an Xbox controller. Ooh.
What else could I feasibly attach to this? Could probably do another layer this and attach like some crossbows. Might not be tall enough though. Cannons will actually kill it. Crossbows that middle. We got a line of crossbows, and that's bound to C.
Hey, can you save pre-builds in that game?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, good. That means I'm just gonna immediately build myself a fucking steering system that I can then just build into other things.
Trying to attach as many convoluted weapons to this death machine as possible. Alright, it steers in reverse of what I thought it should do. That's fine.
Well, nothing seems to be biting. Save state for resume.
Oh no, I think the hinge rotates the wrong direction.
Open besiege. Synchronizing Steam Cloud.
I can catapult shoot sideways.